Greetings Midcoast Ukers, Jeff Weinberger coming at you here with a new tutorial. Today we'll go over the song Jolene. This is a song that we've done for a while, but I'd like to revisit it and make sure that everyone's up on it, know the chords really intimately, know the form of the song, and especially the strum. So let's get right into it. I always do that little intro at the beginning. That's just emulating the guitar picking. Dolly Parton's version way back in the 70s had just a great introductory guitar part. Don't know the guy that played it, but it was a really good session musician who made up this nice part. I'm going to tab this out for you, and I'm not going to go over it in detail in this video, but it was this part I'm referring to. So if you're interested in that finger picking part that emulates the guitar, I will provide the tab. That'll be on Patreon and you can check it out. Alright, but the song itself, once you get into it, we have an intro, and that's A minor, C, G, back to A minor. And then it just does G, E minor, A minor. And that is where the singing starts. That's where we begin the chorus. So as far as counting it, you might want to think 2 beats per chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's probably the easiest way to think of it. You could stretch it out to 4 if you wanted. You could have each chord be 1, 2, and then the next chord be 3, 4. But I find that a little bit complicated. Probably easier just to think in 2. A lot of country music has a 2-beat in it. And a lot of musicians prefer to count that 2-beat as 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how so much country music goes. The train beat, a lot of people call that. And it is kind of like a train chugging along. Alright, so how do we strum and fit our strum into those 2 beats? Well, the strum that I use for this song is pretty simple, pretty straight ahead. I rarely do anything fancy on a song like this. But if I were to slow this down and break it down for you, it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So similar to the same exact strum that we have in so many Johnny Cash songs, so many Bob Dylan songs, a lot of Beatles songs. Down, 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 up is amongst the 6 probably most popular ukulele strums in the whole world. So it's essential and you gotta know it. So let's go over it again. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Using my pointer finger, of course, and with a very loose wrist. Most of the strum action is coming from the wrist, not so much of it from the arm. It's not a big, huge, exaggerated motion like that. It's fairly compact and stays pretty close to the strings. But of course relax, not tight, not trying to restrict the movement, but trying to let the movement be free within reason without going and wasting energy by doing too big of a strum. If this were a larger instrument like a guitar, that'd be different, but being a ukulele, you gotta stay in close like that. Okay, if we talk about the chorus, we have the chord A minor, C, G, 2 A minors, then G for 2, and A minor for 4. So, one thing that people sometimes have trouble with is at the end of a line, if a chord continues, if a chord goes on for more than just a single measure. And in this case, we do have the A minor for 2 measures, so that is where a lot of people get tripped up. I'm going to show you how that works with the lyrics. Jolene, 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 again, I'm begging. So that where I said again, that was the second measure of A minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and another 1, 2, and then you move on to the next line. So that extra 1, 2 on the A minor, don't let that fool you. There are 2 measures of A minor at the end of the line. We stay on G for 2 measures, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then A minor for 4. And that's usually where I throw in that lick again. And I think the guitar player on the record throws in that lick. during those 4 bars of A minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we hit the verse. So your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. So that gives us these chords. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and with emerald green. Notice how on that end of the first line with the flaming locks of auburn hair, we do not do 2 measures of A minor. It's a different form and a different setup. It's A minor, C, G, A minor. Then we move right on to the next line. There isn't that extra A minor there. So beware of that. The chorus and the verse have a slightly different form, especially in their first line. That is literally all there is in the song. We have an intro, we have a chorus, we have a verse, and then it just keeps alternating between chorus, verse, and then some arrangements you repeat the chorus at the end, you slow down. There's all kinds of ways to end a song, but that gives you the basic idea. So Midcoast Ukers, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you straightened out any misconceptions you might have had about how long each chord is for, and let me know if there's any questions. I'll help you out, and everybody have a good one. Take care, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.